Hey, it's me, GV, and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Let's Play Fallout, a post-nuclear role-playing game. In the last episode, I said that we were going to kill all of the Death Claws, but as many of you probably know, if you've played this game before, that's not going to happen, because, let me just go over here. As you can see, I thought that we just simply had to kill these two Death Claws on the surface. No, this is actually... So first of all, this entire game is much shorter than I would have thought. This game, I thought for some reason that it would involve maybe somewhat as much as a Final Fantasy game since they were coming out during the same time period. No, this game is much smaller, and we might actually be able to complete most, if not everything, in this game. Obviously, we've locked ourselves out of some quests, such as the Vault 13 quests, because we completed the game, or we completed the water chip quest, so we're not going to be able to do that. But we can complete a lot of them, and so we're not going to be able to do this Deathclaw quest because this is the one that I've heard a lot about. It's like an endgame quest. For now, we're going to go back to Shady Sands. It's like an endgame quest called Exterminate the Deathclaws, and to do that, we need to kill the mother Deathclaw and also all of her eggs. Ooh, what do we have here? A small group of raiders attack. Okay, well, that's not a problem. Let me go to targeted shot. And who is this? Man, Ian looks just too similar. I'm going to assume this is Ian, especially because this guy moved to me. So I'm going to shoot him in the head. And that was a one-hit kill. Excellent. Now we're going to move over this way. Yeah. So that Deathclaw quest, apparently we have to go underground. Those are just the Deathclaws above ground. And I have heard a tip for this game to not kill the Deathclaw eggs, not to destroy the Deathclaw eggs until the end of the game because you get a ton of experience. So first of all, I don't think we would be able to take down the Deathclaw mother. Nice, we're getting one-hit kills. And second of all, we want to wait till the end to get the experience. Anyways, we want to wait to destroy the eggs. So we're not going to be able to do that Blades and Regulators quest until we do that. So we're going to hold off on that, basically. We missed that shot. What just happened? You critically missed and lost the rest of your ammo. Are you joking? I was going to say, what was that little animation there of our guy flying backwards? That's unfortunate. I do know a quest that we are going to attempt to take down, though. Nice job, everybody. For slaying your opponents, you earned 290 experience points. Less than I would have liked, but that is quite all right. Let's see what they have. Another one of these guns, which seems to be my favorite. You cannot pick that up. You are at your maximum weight capacity. Well, that is unfortunate. I know I need to loot this guy, too. What is this? 44 Magnum ammo. I'll take that. What in the world is this? A sledgehammer. Interesting. I'll take all your caps. Thank you very much. And I will take your med kit. Appreciate that. We'll leave the sledgehammer. I don't think we'll find much of a use for it. I will take your caps. And I will take whatever you have, sir. Oh, just a crappy pistol. Okay, that is that. Let's continue on towards Shady Sands. We missed out on some quests. So basically how this game works, from what I can tell, is you have the main quests, which we've done for Shady Sands. We've done the main quest. Well, not all of them, but we did do the Scorpion one, which was, you know, quote, unquote, the main quest. But there's another big quest as well, which is what we're going to attempt to do now. Let's see what else we have. Oh, perfect. I actually do need some rad scorpion, so this is excellent. Let's go for a targeted shot as well on this one that's closest to us. And I'm not sure what to target, but we'll go for the head and see if that works. We got a 95% chance to hit. Instant kill? Yes. So we will run away now, like a little scared girl. Okay, I think... No, I don't think Ian was able to kill that scorpion. But we kill something every turn. So if we were smart, we would attack this one back here, but I don't want to hit Ian by accident, so we'll just attack this one, go for the head. And that one's dead. We've got two left. Let's run away, as long as my companions do not die. Okay. Ian was hit. No, the Rad Scorpion missed, so let's move like right over here. And unfortunately, we don't have enough AP, so we'll let Dogmeat take care of the last Scorpion. I'm sure he can do it. Excellent job. Alright, so this is perfect because I actually needed to find a tail, and hopefully we can carry it. Oh my gosh, what do we have in here that we need to get rid of? Let's go all the way to the bottom. We have this SMG that we're not really using. I'm going to go ahead and put that there. I think that just dropped it to the bottom of my inventory. Can I, like, put it in the Scorpion's inventory? No? Okay, well, if that's the case, let's talk to Ian. And let's barter with him. And let's go ahead and give him... Oh, wait, we don't want to give him the SMG because he'll attack us with it. Oh, we already have a rad scorpion tail. That's fine, then. We just needed one. I wasn't sure if we still had one or not. Nothing, never mind. Okay, this is fine. Alright, let's keep a move on. Back to Shady Sands. Yeah, so there are a bunch of sort of real quests that give you 500 or so experience, and then there's a bunch of little quests. If you guys remember when we were in Junktown and we talked to that dog, and it gave us like 200 experience points, that sort of thing. Gosh dang, a lot of scorpions here. All right, I'm gonna go for the head. Looks like we can one-hit kill most everything. Run away. Yeah, so we're gonna go back to Shady Sands and do a big quest, but then there's also some smaller quests. These scorpions all seem to be pretty weak. I don't think we're in that much danger of getting killed here. All right, let's go for the head again. Down you go. Once again, we run away. Yeah, so we'll head back to Shady Sands, and I will tell you guys exactly what I'm talking about. The scorpion probably has one more hit left in him. Can't move at all, though, without wasting our turn. Come on, Dogmeat, close it out. Or Ian, that'll work too. There we go. And we're getting, oh wow, we're getting like 440 experience points for each of these encounters. So we got about 1,000 experience points on the road so far. All right, we should get to our destination in a second here, clearing up a little bit more of the map. Once again, back in Shady Sands, let's go to the entrance. Yeah, there's a bunch of stuff here. So first and foremost, we want to remove our item. And we want to talk to Kataraya or something like that. Katrina. Yeah. I think we already got this, but just in case, let's expend all of her dialogue because you can get 200 experience points. Please help me. I'd be happy to help you. I myself was once like you. Hopefully my knowledge will be useful. Tell me about yourself. Where's the vault of yours? That's all now. Thanks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we already got the experience points. But we have a couple more things here. I'm dealing with your rad scorpion problem. Any clues? We already dealt with the rad scorpion problem. Okay. Yeah, you get like 200 experience points for talking to Katrina, but we already did. We need to go back to Aradesh, who I believe was in this place, right? Is this Aradesh? Yes, it is.
Thank goodness you came. I am in desperate need of assistance. My daughter Tandy is missing. I do not know what to do.
Have you tried to save her?
My people are not skilled in this. Already 3 patrols have gone out to look, but none returned. Will you help me?
Okay. Who could have taken her?
Seth and I believe one of the raider clans is responsible. Retribution for our resistance to them. Take this spear. It was found where my daughter was last seen.
Okay, I'll check it out.
Please, talk to Seth. He knows much about these raiders. And Godspeed, Wanderer.
All right. So yes, indeed, we have another quest on our hands. Now, yeah, we need to find Seth, and I forget exactly where Seth is. Is he here at the start? Yes, that is Seth. Okay, wonderful, because I think we can use that rad scorpion tail for something else before we go track the raiders down. Hi, Seth. Thank Dharma you're here, Wanderer. My girl, Tandy, Aradesh's daughter... Wait, what? Oh, you're romantically involved, I see. Tandy, Aradesh's daughter, has been kidnapped. We believe the raiders have her. Where are these raiders? They're to the southeast. Please hurry. I don't know what they'll do to her. Okay, I'll get her back for you. All right, let's see if he can tell us any more about this. I need more supplies before I can tackle those guys. Please hurry. Only the gods know what they're doing to her. Well, you can give me some supplies, Seth. All right. That looks like that's about it. Now, before we leave Shady Sands, there's a couple of things that we can do. First of all, we want to talk to the doctor. We may have already done this. I'm not sure. It's hard to realize what we have and haven't done in this game because some of the quests sound so similar to each other. But we want to talk to the doctor. This is Raslow's wife. Raslow is the doctor. It's late. Come back in the morning. I'm looking for Tandy. Can you help? Tandy is gone. I find this hard to believe, but maybe she ran away with Seth. I know that they have been eyeing each other lately. Aradesh was always a little bit of a prude. Perhaps it was too much for her finally. I don't think so. I think that she was kidnapped. How awful. If that's the case, I hope she's not hurt. Who's looking for her? Many people, including myself. If she is hurt, it could be bad. Here, take these. I hope that you won't need them. Ooh. Take what? What did you give me? Hopefully stim packs. We have 10. That sounds more than what we had before. That would have been wonderful. Yeah, before we go on the road, let's actually wait until morning. Because I think Raslow will give us a quest. Okay. That's that. Is this morning? Can I help you? I have a sample of the rad scorpion poison. Can you do something with it? Let me see the sack. Yes, I can do something with this. Here, take this as a free sample. It seems to work well against the rad scorpion stings, of course, but it shows much potential as a general anti-venom and poison cure. Yeah, we've already done that, but there's someone that we can apply this to. Alright. So, I'm going to see if I can't... Get me out of this. Barter? Talk? Tandy's been kidnapped. Perhaps we'll go to some other people. Okay, there we go. Yeah. But before we do that, yeah, I think there is somebody that we can talk to and give the rad scorpion antidote to. But before we try that, let's go over this way. There's also another little thing that we can do. And first of all, let's take a look at our character. If our science... Ah, crap. We need our science to be 40 and it's at 30. Okay, never mind. We can't do this. But once it is at 40, we can do something. All right, so before we leave this, I'm going to search around and see if we can't do one last thing. I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so apparently what I was trying to find, and this might not work because we might have spent too much time already, is once we have the antidote. Okay, yeah, I don't think we did this. Once we have the antidote, which obviously we could have done this when we first came to Shady Sands, but we want to head back here to this guy. And if we talk to a pale, wiry young man, hello, I'm sorry, but I'm not feeling too well right now. Please, if you can help find a way to fight the rad scorpions, talk to my brother, Seth. So, let's save the game, because I don't want to mess this up. And now, if we hover over him, go into our backpack, find the rad scorpion antidote, which is this, right? Yes, so we have 4 of them. And then use it. No, use it. Yeah, you gain 400 experience points for curing Jarvis of his poisoning. Perfect. Over the next few minutes, the man shows definite improvement. So we did it, yeah, and we got 400 experience points. Thank you so much for helping me. My name is Jarvis, and I'm Seth's younger brother. Please, if there's anything you need to know, just ask. Can you tell me about your brother? Seth's a very good fighter. He's very determined, a little too much sometimes. Still, he's devoted to the welfare of our village. Tell me a bit about the town, and just chatting, thanks. Okay, cool. So we got to level up from that. Let's go ahead and level up. Still, we only have 2 perks. I still don't know why we're not getting perks whatsoever. We get another level up in 8,000 experience points. That's going to be a bit difficult. Small guns is good. Oh, we can do this now. Let's increase science up to 40%. Good. And then repair, I think. Yeah. Let's go for repair. Okay. Alright, this is perfect. Now we'll actually be able to, I think, do everything that we can possibly do in Shady Sands. Because we need to rescue Tandy from the raiders, which we'll do in a second. We already handled the rad scorpion problem. We already talked to Katrina. We're about to do something, which will be the last thing. We got Ian, which gave us a bit of experience points. We made the poison antidote. And we gave Jarvis the poison antidote. So yeah, as long as we can do this here, we need to find somebody that's uniquely named. A weather-beaten farmer. Is it this guy? Good day. Hello, what can I do for you? What are you doing? I'm a farmer. I'm a former farmer. I'm a farmer. We irrigated the desert many years ago. Although the wasteland is harsh, it's possible to grow things with patience and time. Okay, you have all your fields planted right now. You could probably do better with crop rotation. Crop rotation, what's that? You only plant some of your fields, allowing the others to get back some of the nutrients that the plants used up. You let the other fields become fertile again by just tilling up whatever grows there. Huh, never thought of that. Makes sense, though. Good idea. Okay, and we got 500 experience points for helping to improve the agriculture of Shady Sands. Perfect. So that's it. After we rescue Tandy, we will have done everything in Shady Sands. So, yeah, like I said, some of the stuff is very obscure. Like, how would we know to do that? How would we know that we needed 40% science and then to talk to that specific guy about farming to get that bonus experience? But that's what you needed to do. And, yeah, there's a lot of little itty-bitty quests, but there's also a lot of legitimate quests, like go rescue Tandy, which is what we're going to do now. Now, this is going to be difficult, as I am sure, but we will try, gosh darn it. We're going to head back to the Raiders, and we're going to save our game here, because this might be the death of us. Okay, and we've already been here before, but we have a quest now. Let's talk to this guy. What do you want? I'm looking for a woman named Tandy. Seen her? Nah, I ain't seen her. Why are you asking? You're lying. Where is she? I can't say anymore, or Garl will kill me. Okay. So we want to talk to Garl, who we've talked to before. It's probably this guy, right? Yep. So let's open this door. Now, if we start the fight immediately, that's going to be quite difficult. Is this Tandy? You see Tandy. Yep, there she is. All right, hello, Garl. What do you want? I've come in peace to negotiate the release of Tandy. Well then, what do you offer for her release? I represent a threat you don't even understand. Do you really want to risk our wrath? I will give you something of equal value. It would be good for your eternal soul. I'll fight you one-on-one for Tandy. I like that. I'll fight you one-on-one for Tandy. Fine, we shall settle this with no weapons. Knock me out and I'll let you take the woman and leave. I knock you out, you leave without her. Fine. I don't think this is going to work. Okay, you see before you, Garl, leader of the Raiders. You were hit for no damage. You were hit for no damage. Oh, this may work, actually. We only have a 38% chance to hit him. We can do a targeted shot, though. Our targeted shot is not giving us much to work with. We can go for the torso, which is the highest. Let's try that. 38% chance. We missed our kick. And I think we have one more shot. Oh! We hit him for no damage. Wonderful. Alright, so we need to end our turn. You need 4 action points. Do we get to go again? Let's try the non-targeted shot. Okay, we missed. We missed. We missed. You're not worthy of combat with me. Well, you're missing too, buddy, so I would have to argue and say that we're pretty perfect for each other. Well, this is just sad, isn't it? Can I get like one hit? I mean, it's a 40% chance. We were critically hit in the groin for 2 hit points. You cup your groin and fall to the floor in pain. Okay, we finally hit him for 1. And for nothing. He hit us for 6. I don't think we're going to be able to beat him. Let's hit him one more time and see what our damage is. Yeah, he's destroying me now. Oh! Ooh! He was critically hit for 9 hit points, knocking the air out. He slumps to the ground out of the fight. Interesting. Can we, like, look at him and see? I don't want to take him. He has 70 out of 80 hit points, so this is going to take 10 years. Nice kick, dude. Okay, he was hit for 1 hit point. No damage. 1 hit point. I mean, unless we get criticals, this is going to take 10 years. But, actually, if he never gets up, if we can just spam this. I don't know if he's ever going to get up. Yeah, let's just spam this. This is going to take 10 years. I'll see you guys in a second. Alright, so he's got more HP than I do. Yeah, he's at 57 out of 80. We're at 21. I don't think there's a way to do this. And honestly, even if we do this successfully, it's kind of the boring way to do it. I want to just kill all of these guys if I possibly could. So, let's finish this. Okay. So, we're going to save. What just happened? What just happened? We did the same exact line of dialogue and he attacked me. Didn't we? I'm looking for a woman named Tandy. You're lying. Where is she? Bite me. Oh, I guess last time our thing worked out. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this episode here. In the next episode, we'll find a way. I ideally want to kill everybody here, and I don't think it's going to be too difficult because they all have melee weapons, it seems, and I think we're pretty strong with our rifle as of now. So we'll try that out in the next episode. Thank you all for watching this one, and I will see you guys there. Bye-bye.